So Cleveland will get first possession. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And a huge accomplishment for MP as he was selected to the NBA All-Star team.
Well, BA, it's such an honor to be recognized among the league's best. And he certainly earned it with all the hard work he's put in.
2 points. That one goes.
Brogdon fighting through it all, welcomes the challenge on that possession.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Outside Sexton. High-quality look as he sinks it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
High post Batase. Here's Rayman. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Garland. He played a great game against Charlotte. From deep, Mobley sends it home from three-point land.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him. Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Allen. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside Brogdon. Outside Warren. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. A shot by Rayman, no good. And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
Now here's Sexton. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Clock at 2. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Inside. Here's Rayman. And he goes in for the dunk.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Outside Sexton. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Get those smiles off your faces.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
LeVert's checked in for Indiana. Markkanen misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the inside. Pass to Sabonis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Indiana calls timeout. All right, fans. That was the powerhouse dance team.
Indiana trailing here. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
McConnell against Garland. Right side, Sexton from behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Misses off the left iron.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Rayman. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Sexton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Pass to LeVert. Down low. Great man. That's good. 14 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Sexton. Takes a 13-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he can be as a microwave scorer.
Here's Rayman. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Rayman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Sabonis. Pass to Garland. Love for 3. Here's Dedmon. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Great man. That's good. 20 points for him.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Dedmon. Outside Garland. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Rubio. Oh, he tries a 3. Gets rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Craig. Here's Rayman. And they pick up 2. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
They create such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now Garland. Pass to Dedmon. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Pacers, 30.
Some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament is just...
That's his first
There
personal
are high
foul.
school refs better than you guys.
At the line for the
Way better.
Pacers. Number
And
8.
Indiana looking at who they've got.
One.
Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Rain Man in at the 2-guard position. Sexton, that's good.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
To the inside. Shoots. The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Here's Garland. Tipped. It's stolen by Garland. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line.
Pacers ball.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Pass to Rain Man. From 7 feet away. That one goes in. He's got 26.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Sexton, and it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds.
This is where you start to fall off.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Pacers. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. From 7 feet. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Sexton. Looking to end this cold spell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled.
Defensive foul. Number 8. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Okoro.
For your Cavaliers.
That free throw good from Sexton.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Here's Rain Man. 30 points in the game. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's Johnson. McConnell from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Now here's Markkanen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
Here's Johnson. It's a three-point game. They get it back. Here's Batadze. McConnell from outside. That shot off the mark.
2 minutes.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Fast break, Cleveland. Sexton with it, and it's McConnell picking him up.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Indiana calls timeout. T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Checked in for Indiana.
Powerhouse dance team. Give them a hand, fans.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. McConnell goes in. LeVert passes to Johnson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Rubio. Outside for Sexton. 5 to shoot. Markkanen sets a screen. Sexton misses. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Sexton. The D's right on him. And the shot's good.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Here's Craig. The bank shot, no good. And here comes Cleveland. A big stretch here going. 10 to 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Love. For the lead. The Pacers pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Back to LeVert. To the wing, right side. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, got it off in time.
With the score, your Cavaliers 39, the Pacers 40. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it.
Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Allen finds Rubio. Pass to Garland. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Rain Man grabs the board. Indiana leading. Lamb for 3. And he can't get that one. Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. Outside Garland. Driving inside. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Well, Indiana shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Outside Warren. Here's Rain Man. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. 32 points in the game for him.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Warren with the rebound. Indiana on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Rain Man, that's good.
We've seen that.
Fans, you are the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
All right, all right. Frank, I know you need those quotables, man. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit.
Congrats on your first All-Star nod.
Thanks, Frank.
Now, there's a lot of talk about snubs this time of year, and I know you're a prideful guy, so I'm wondering if you feel snubbed at all that you weren't even at the top vote getter at your position.
I didn't know you could be snubbed while being an all-star. That's a new one.
Well, so you don't feel like you're the best at your position then?
I feel like I'm up there. I work hard on my game, and I think I'm up there, but I don't focus on rankings. You know me, Frank. I'm all about winning games. That's it.
Okay, then. Any expectations for your performance? Is MVP on the table?
Look, it's all on the table, Frank, and I got a big table, so it can fit a lot. MVP, multiple records broken, anything you could think of, I got a spot for it at my table.
So you must not think much of the competition.
Oh, there you go, Frank. Trying to stir the pot. You see, that's why I love you. You're not afraid to get after it. Get down in the mud a little bit. You're a showman, and I can relate to that. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Well, well, well. We're getting pretty close to the... Go.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you can see that Gorgui Dieng takes that long frame and adds tons of muscle, now able to weather the contact.
Back to Brogdon. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down low. Here's Rain Man. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Rain Man's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
In the corner, Collins with it. Passes it to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen on Warren. Here's Hunter, and he could not get that one to go.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Hunter against Warren, and stolen by Dieng. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Count it.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Inside. Here's Rain Man. And again, it's Indiana.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Dieng. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Hunter sets a screen for Collins. A 3-ball. And no good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And the last time these two met, they were in because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds. At the line for your Hawks, John Collins.
Too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Hunter, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Pacers also with a sub. LeVert's checked in. O'Neal dishes to Collins. LeVert grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the middle. Here's Rain Man. Up and in on the layup. Rain Man's got 8.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
the wing, Williams. He is guarded by Brogdon. Williams kicks to Collins. Back to Williams. It's over Brogdon. The Hawks again can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
LeVert against O'Neal. Rain Man. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Atlanta timeout.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Gorgie Deng. And it's Gallinari in for John Collins. Indiana also making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's TJ McConnell in for Brogdon. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Good on the shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gallinari passes to Williams. Over McConnell. Craig against Gallinari. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Down low. Sabonis, the pass to Rain. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Williams up on top. He's covered by McConnell. Williams inside. Over McConnell. Can't hit from 12.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And we reach the end of the
first quarter. With the score, your Hawks and your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Rain Man. Karis LeVert is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot, manning the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Cavaliers was all business. He dropped in 34 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well,
Indiana calls timeout. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Hawks 33. The Pacers 47.
Protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Lou Williams out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Jang. Pass to Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now this is a go-to shot for sweet Lou Williams. The 3 ball is there.
The shot's good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
In Malcolm Brogdon's, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys. Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Collins against Sabonis. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Bitadze, the pass to Rain Man. And the layup is good. Rain Man's got 26.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other. And guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Brissett has checked in for Jack. Molinari comes in for Collins. Royce O'Neal's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Williams. Pacers leading by 16. Lets it go with a 3. And again, another shot trained there from the Rain Man.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to Huerter. Hawks passing it around. There's O'Neal with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Rain Man. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Passes it to LeVert. To the inside. The shot's good from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 33 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Rain Man.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The dive for the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rain Man's got 35 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Molinari passes to Huerter. Traps in the tray. Huerter's got 8.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Bitadze. Off with the layup. The Hawks trail by 17.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
O'Neal is screen on McConnell. There's the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Hawks. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
So far from the field. Okongwu's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Brissett comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Gallinari in for Kevin Huerter. Indiana also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. Johnson comes in for Lamb. And Rainman subbed in for LeVert. And so in the game for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Rainman. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. The pass to Rainman. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Rainman's got 38 points.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Bitadze, the pass to Rainman. And stolen by Okongwu. Williams against Brogdon. Outside Williams. Shoots over Brogdon. It's rebounded by Indiana. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Indiana.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so check it out, their record tonight. Mark win number 32 overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rainman.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 10-point game. To the paint, Gallinari with the steal. Shoots the 3. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Gallinari.
This guy has such an advanced offensive arsenal. Lou Williams doing work.
Off target.
That's it.